I don't know if this is the show. This might be in the... We usually just record us talking, and then maybe that's a cold open to the show.
That's a great way to go. Yeah.
Feels cold.
Feels cold
to me.
Just gotta warm up.
Oh, hi! Look who it is. It's you listening to another episode of AskDave with your host, me, David Ayala, and our I always don't know who to introduce first, the co-host or the guest.
You should do the co-host.
The co-host?
Yeah.
The co-host? Okay.
We're still working out the kinks.
Yeah. Kinky. Kinky.
Maybe.
And my co-host, the kinkiest man on the planet, Travis Harrington.
I don't know if I'll live up to that, but thank you.
You're so welcome. I believe in you. And then we also have our guest for the day, comedian. Do you play music?
I played the violin in high school.
Do you? Okay, so no.
Yeah,
You're
so
trying
no.
to just create a multi-hyphenate in the intro? All right, okay.
Yeah, well,
Right.
Our guest, comedian Elbert Danger Kim.
Ooh, it's good to be here. Thank you for having me.
So happy for you to be here. How are you doing today, Elbert?
I'm excited. A little hungover, but I feel like
You were mentioning that
ready to
you
talk some
drank,
shit.
You drank too much. How much did you have to drink last night?
I don't even remember, and that's how you know it was too much. I went to have you ever been to Blipsy Bar?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
my girlfriend had... Or wait, is that the one in Koreatown?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the one with like the crazy, insane decor.
Yeah, my
And all
girlfriend had
the
her
arcade
birthday
games.
there. It was good.
Yeah,
I like that place.
It's a good place for a birthday because like if people don't want to socialize, there are like arcade games you can play.
Yeah.
And they give the most generous pours of alcohol I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, I got real hammered.
Yeah, it's the kind of place where you have to tell the bartender to stop pouring. They're like, you have to like pay them to stop pouring alcohol for you. Is how I felt like it was going. But I anytime I finished my drink, someone already had one ready and put it in my hand, and before I knew it, I was slurring my words and hugging people and telling them I love them. You know.
Yeah.
Good time.
Good time. Sounds like
time.
a good birthday.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Your actual birthday is not until Wednesday.
Yeah.
But did you tell the bar that it was your birthday that day?
No, yeah. So the bartender, she asked me, she was like, "When's your actual birthday?" And I was like, "Wednesday." And I guess her quirky thing is that she knows a fun fact for every day in history, but she some reason did not have one for the 23rd. But she was like, "Do you know the 24th is National Tequila Day?" And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And she's like, "So now you have to do a tequila shot with me." And then she poured like a double pour of tequila, and then I was already like crossfaded at that point. I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I just took that shot and then continued to black out.
Yeah.
You could just, I bet she doesn't actually know the days. She's just always like, it's National Tequila Day. Like,
Yeah. She's like, "You know what time it is right now? It's whiskey o'clock right now." And
it's National Whiskey O'Clock time.
This lady's in a alcoholic Groundhog's Day of her own making.
she's just a pathological liar to justify her alcoholism.
That's pretty good. Do you have any drinking tips just for the audience?
Only drink on your birthday, and you'll never spend any money in your life, because I didn't spend a single dime, and I proceeded to black out.
Yeah,
100%.
Well, that's why I'm curious of you, because my birthday's on a fucking Monday this year, and I don't want to go out, but I turned 30 this year.
Well, you could go out on Sunday night and...
I guess I could go out on Sunday and then it'd be like, okay, now it's your birthday. But I want to go out and do something on Saturday. And I'm wondering if like the people will be like, well, it's not your actual birthday, so I'm not going to give you
Where
a
are you
fucking
going to go? Do
birthday.
you think you're going to go to like Chuck E. Cheese and they're going to card you and they're going to be like, no free pizza? What do you think?
Listen, any bar that doesn't have a pizza waiting for me on my birthday weekend is not shit. And it's not a place that I would recommend going to either. But yeah, I kind of am. I just want like everybody has that thing. It's like, oh, if it's your birthday, here's a list of like free shit you can get if you go in and just say it is your birthday. And
you should do a video. Just do that. Just go to McDonald's and Subway and Panda Express and all.
You know what mine is? Ever since I was little, my family always took me to Red Robin's for my birthday. And they always give you a free burger on your birthday and a free sundae.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. That's
so
pretty good.
Yeah, I go every year.
They loaded
to collect that.
Wow.
They don't check worth shit, man. I could like
It's
make it
birthday.
up. Yeah, it's my birthday. And they're like, okay.
Coming an hour later with a mustache. It is my birthday now.
What disguise would you wear if you were going to come in to get a free thing again?
I have this wig that I had when I had like this video I made to be Korean Jesus. So I really just want to like wear that out in public and see if people recognize me as Korean or just think I'm Korean Jesus.
It's just you with like a lighter brown long wig.
Kinda. It's just like me, but like I look like I could be in the 70s, but I look like I smell a little bit.
Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be good. I add like a soul patchy mustache thing to that. So yeah.
I keep saying "my man" to people, and they're like, "Why do you keep saying that?"
Jesus said that a lot. My man. Not some of this water wine.
And then he disappeared.
He'll be back though.
Yeah, he promised.
He promised.
My dad did too. He's going back.
Jesus just went out to get some cigarettes.
It's a nasty little habit he had. There's one thing we like to ask on the show for all the guests is I always butcher asking it in an eloquent way, but what do you think you're best suited to give advice on?
Oh yeah, for dating,
for anything, like what's like come to you for advice on this thing?
Traveling. I spent a lot of my 20s like backpacking, like and living out of a backpack and traveling like Southeast Asia and like a little bit of Europe. But I spent like two and a half years backpacking.
Okay.
Yeah. So traveling on a budget, I got a lot of tips. And then maybe even for dating advice, I have fucked up a lot, so I can tell you what not to do. I could do that.
What comes to mind for advice when you think dating while traveling?
Don't do it. Okay. Don't
don't do it.
You can date.
Yeah.
But if don't do the whole like, oh, we'll just do like a short-term relationship, and then by the way, I'm gonna leave the city for sure in a couple months because people get sad. You get sad. Women get sad. Everyone's sad, and then you have to just redo that again over and over again. You're like, why am I sad?
Again?
Yeah.
The connection I built with this person is going to has a very clear limit on it.
Yeah, everything seems like it has an expiration date, and it just feels weird.
Yeah, because it's like, how are you supposed to? I think right now I'm definitely more geared towards like kind of short term relationships, but I open to something more substantial than that. But if I was very clearly about to leave the country or the state on a set date, then that would be like, well, it kind of feels like I'm setting myself up for it's
exactly.
like getting a puppy and knowing that this puppy's going to die.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck did I get this puppy?
Like back in the day where it's like they're shipping me out to war, so we should fuck, and then I'm gonna go invade Normandy or something like that. It's the kind of like that, but I'm just
yeah.
going to a different country. be like, hey, let's definitely go. Let's hook up and like live like there's no tomorrow. But also,
let's throw on that war thing. Just because I'm thinking about it now, it's like, let's have sex, let's have a kid before I go out to war, And so you go out to war, you do die, and then they're stuck raising this kid that grows up to look pretty much just like you, and they cannot have sex with. That's a big no.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't have sex with your kids.
Yeah, don't. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying, isn't that weird that you can have sex with your kids? Oh my God. Isn't it weird that you have this thing that looks like this guy you want to fuck? And
I'm
then
like,
you
hey,
can't fuck them?
let him cook. Let's see where he's going with this.
I feel like fucking.
I was like, let's see where he's going with this. And then you got there, and I was like, why did I let him get here?
Yeah, I'm like, he's got a point, though. He's got a point.
I feel like my point is that it is weird. My point is if that happens, you get an abortion.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Couldn't be me. But going to war and getting anybody pregnant, I don't think that is like a thing for me in this lifetime.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Maybe next time. What if? Whatever. Travis, how was your week?
Oh, it was pretty good. Pretty uneventful. Just did some work. I don't even remember what I did.
Yeah.
It must have been pretty good. I played a lot of video games this week. Oh, a fire hydrant exploded on my street.
Yeah.
Was that the car that hit it?
Where is it? It's still out there?
No, I mean, I saw, I think it was like on Instagram, someone posted like a car had run into a fire hydrant and exploded yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess it was that?
That was that. Yeah. It was like 30, 40 feet tall, just tower of water.
Hell yeah.
And my internet and electricity went out. So like
that's not
one
great.
after another, yeah.
I'm surprised some neighborhood kids didn't come up with like a metal tin and put it over there.
Just try to ride on it.
Yeah,
they just shoot a block away.
Yeah,
that's public transit in LA. You just ride the fire hydrant.
It was kind of refreshing to stand over. It's just to actually visualize what you're saying. But it was actually kind of refreshing to stand under the whole spray of it. Then I was like, oh, this might be gross.
Gross water?
I don't know. Is the water coming out of the fire hydrant?
It's not the drinking water.
It's not the drinking water.
No. They use probably the lowest tier of water for that. Because they're like, this just needs to put fires out.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody needs to drink.
You're going to get like a brain amoeba from it, probably.
Yeah, everybody.
But I was thinking about putting on my bathing suit and just like dancing around in it and having the firefighters and policemen be like, go home. Let's get him again.
Oh, you firefighters never know how to have fun.
Now you gotta catch me.
Stop the dancing.
Chief, we have a wet white man who won't leave us alone.
And then they can just get the tear gas.
Ow.
Pelting you with rubber bullets. You're dodging it to the beat.
Damn. Well, even though it looked like a lot of fun, but it was actually probably pretty dangerous, and a decent amount of people lost power. The building right next to it, you assume is just fucking flooded.
Oh, it's just destroyed.
Out the edge. Because there's a building right next to it that all the water was just like pouring onto, and it was just
imagine if there was an upside down waterfall right outside that window.
Yeah. Yes.
Like these windows were designed for water, but not this much water.
No.
These are California windows.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Just also thinking about that, looking in the future when it's like even like a gallon of this 20 years from now, I'm going to end up strangling somebody for,
Yeah, you'll be talking about this day as a legend.
Like, I remember the water spewing from the street when we're all Mad Maxed out.
Yeah, right, Grandpa. That would never happen.
I've never even seen real water. We just drink recycled urine.
Oh my God. Well, you know what? I think when the water wars start, we'll hopefully have technology to make it.
I hope we all get one of those Dune suits.
The ones with the fucking mask.
Yeah. We just exist in it. We just sweat into it, and then we just keep sipping on it. You know?
No.
Amazing.
I want to be one of those like big fat guys covered in oil that can fly.
Is that
a Harkonnen? Like one of the
I'd be
Harkonnen
like
dudes?
Stellan Skarsgård as the Harkonnen king guy.
Ew. Okay, we have a lot to get to today.
We got a lot of show.
We've got a lot of show. We got a lot of fun people to give advice to, including some of you. I don't have a nickname for anybody who's a fan of the show.
Dave heads? No.
Little Davies.
Davies? I like Davies. Davies. Like babies,
Yeah,
but
Davies.
Davies.
Kind of sounds like rabies. Questioneers.
Questioneers.
I like questioneers.
That's pretty good.
Makes it sound like a fucking Disney thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Questioneers.
In a fun way. I like it.
They sound like conspiracy theorists for like on the Disney Channel. Questioneers. I'm just asking questions.
Today we're going to go over the Epstein list.
And the rainbow goes over the castle.
Well, we have a lot of questions for the fans of the show. We have some questions. We got some answers for people, or some advice for people that happened in the news today. And I think we can just hop right into it.
Oh yeah, this is unsolicited advice.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah,
This is going to be unsolicited advice.
This is gonna be unsolicited advice. This is advice for. Well, I'll get into it when we go to the fucking segment.
After this break.
After. Wait, hold for it. This break.
Okay.
Oh, we're back, baby, with some unsolicited advice. This is advice for people that showed up in the news this week who didn't act for it, but hey, hindsight is 20/20. So we're gonna give it to you right now. First up in the list, we have a story about this TikToker named Hub's Life. Hub's Life gained they gained notoriety by filming content about their regular 9-to-5 job. They would just vlog about that.
It's like the most boring stuff.
It's like extremely boring. You just like show some like me. This is how I get up, and this is me getting like brushing my teeth. Now I'm gonna go
using my asthma inhaler.
Now I'm going to the office. Now I'm coming back from the office, putting in my. So people,
which is insane in the first place that ever was a thing.
Yeah,
it's like the economy is so bad that just a regular boring ass job is like a fantasy to some people. and that like it's just like I don't know. I don't know why you would ever watch that.
Like why? I feel like a lot of people see them in either they are yearning for this lifestyle, or they see him. They're like, "Wow, you do the exact same thing I do. What microwave meal are you eating today?"
Yeah.
Maybe I should try that microwave meal.
I can speak on the first one where like I worked customer service and retail for like a long time until I was like 26, 27. And so like in my mind I was like, oh yeah, that cush office job. You know, once I get there, man, my life is gonna not feel like a living hell anymore. And then like I got my first office job working at some insurance company. I was like, oh no, this is just a different flavor of hell. Like, this is just as bad.
I'm not enjoying it at all. So this guy gains near 1 million followers by doing this, and he's making money just off of his following and showing case of this stuff. But he decided, you know what? I just want to go ahead and do this TikTok shit full time. So he quits his job and tries to be an influencer. But the biggest flaw with that is that nobody was.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work for what you do. Like if you want to do that, you buy a cubicle and you put it in your mansion.
Instead of going to an actual job.
Yeah, and instead of making it all about your like influencer life, you just make it fake now.
Yes.
You just have a cubicle in your house and sit down, and you have like a fake shitty kitchen in your garage where you microwave hot dogs.
So he tries to just like make videos of him just like living his regular life, and people are like, we don't give a fuck about your regular life. We want to see that 9 to 5. So the views start tanking. The engagement starts tanking. And he starts going on doing these live streams where he's begging for people to send him like a galaxy, which is, I think it's like a digital
I think it's like
gift.
the biggest gift on TikTok.
Yeah, it's
like a rose is like the smallest amount of money you can give somebody in a live stream.
Yeah.
And a galaxy is probably a lot more.
Yeah, a galaxy is like costs $20.
Is it?
Yeah, so
Okay.
if you send a galaxy, that's like about $20.
I thought he was begging for more than $20.
I thought he was begging for a Galaxy phone. That's what I thought he was asking
Let me
for.
get it.
That'd be
I need
cool,
a galaxy
right?
phone.
Yeah.
I can't. So
Even that, do you see, that's like, $700, $1,000 or something. That's kind of worth begging for. $20, I didn't realize how sad it was.
Yeah, and so he's just doing this.
The thing is like when he inevitably burns out and fails, right? Going back to a 9-to-5 job isn't like him, like it's all over. It's like, oh, I just TikTok about this again.
And everyone's like, I'm really glad he went back to his roots.
It's not like I failed being an influencer and now I work at this office. It's like now I'm back
to being an influencer again.
I got
Doing it right.
Series of videos. I got a job again. This is my new job.
This is what I'm here
So
for.
he once he started to see that this was not really working out, what he did, like, I think rent out like an office space or a WeWork and try to pretend.
He did?
Try to pretend
So he
that
did do that.
So he did do that, but people clocked it immediately. And they're like, this isn't your fucking real job. Fucking like rental office.
You're LARPing being a 9-to-5. It's not the same.
I am an actual 9-to-5, so I would know. I smell the freedom in this video.
It's so funny, like, you can see in the video we watched earlier, you can totally see his like shift into influencer mode where he like, his beard's just trimmed differently. He's like wearing a baseball hat and a chain, and it's like Zuckerberg when he went bro. You just see that kind of shift of like, yeah, this guy fucks now.
I'm living a cool lifestyle where
Yeah.
people just pay me to live.
You gotta at least answer questions on Reddit or something.
Yeah, like us.
So yeah, that's what I mean. What advice do we have for this guy rather than just like torching him? Because I mean, he sucks.
He doesn't. You know
don't think
what?
he sucks?
I don't think he sucks. I think it's completely Here's the thing, as we said earlier, the 9-to-5 job is not glamorous. It honestly kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Nobody likes going to work from 9 to 5, 5 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody likes it. I don't know why people gravitated towards this so much, because he's completely lacking any amount of charisma.
Yeah. I think that's also what he doesn't realize is like I haven't really seen his content, but like from what you just showed me, it doesn't seem like he's talking in it. It's just kind of like ASMR, like me packing my backpack and then going into my car, out of my car, and going to work.
Yeah.
I think at some point it got twisted in his head where he's like, I'm interesting. It's like, what? Because you go to a job, dude? Like, no.
You're so uninteresting. That's the thing.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's you just got to see. I think you just got to see where the value is.
Yeah.
Everybody's valuable. You just got to know how.
Yeah, what this kind of reminds me of is like if he were like a family, like like those family channels, like those family TikTok channels. It's like having a brutal divorce and then just expecting everyone to just still be tuning in for the family content
It is
of you
a
being
similar
single.
arc of the family TikTok dad.
Yeah.
Which I guess is the same sort of I have no personality
Yeah.
sort of, because it also is similar to like any dad on like MTV's I'm a Teen Mom or whatever.
Yeah.
Same sort of vibe of like, oh, I got one DM from some girl I went to high school with. Now I'm this guy.
I'm the shit. He also stopped wearing collared T-shirts. He just started wearing like regular shirts.
Yeah, no more tucked in polos.
Yeah, people are like, we don't like that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say this because even this video that we just watched detailing, giving an overview of what this was, a bunch of people, I'm pretty sure maybe like 10, maybe 100 people would looked at what happened with this guy and was like, man, this kind of sucks. But like 1,000 people are just paying attention to it and commenting on it and to making takes on it just to boost their own clout. And they really don't give a fuck about him or the fact that he
That's
did
exactly
this at
what
all.
I am doing right now.
And that's what we're doing.
I don't care about this man at all.
No,
You're right.
not a little bit.
I really don't give.
Do you care?
I really don't give a fuck. And you know what? If I was in his shoes, I would have tried to figure out a way to quit my 9 to 5 and do the exact same thing. Which I think is what people are not admitting. Like all of us are Hub's life. All of us are Hub's life. All of us would do what he just did. My advice: if you're gonna try to sell yourself, have something to sell.
Yeah.
If you gotta have something to offer the people. Us, what are we really offering people?
Advice.
Advice.
There you go.
We'll talk to you. We'll listen to you about what's going on in your life.
Maybe a laugh here and there.
Maybe a laugh.
Maybe a little
entertain you.
chuckle.
Maybe a little ha-ha.
Little giggle.
Hee-hee. Maybe some of that.
A chortle.
Chortle.
Ooh, a chortle.
I like that one.
Good little chortle for the fans.
I've always thought that sounded like a Pokemon.
It's
Yeah.
chortle. Chortle.
Sounds like a deformed, like it should be a Pokemon, but
It's
it came
like
out
a
deformed.
Ditto trying to turn into a Squirtle and it stopped halfway through and it's like Chortle.
Doesn't have a neck.
Yeah, it's like just a shell with like pink goo leaking out of it.
It's inside out. Kill it.
Oh my god. Well, I'd say I feel bad for this guy. I hope he just goes back to living his life.
I feel bad. I'm also jealous. I hope we can ruin our lives like this one day.
Yeah.
We won't. We
I'll
won't
put it
because I feel like we're offering people a lot more than just this guy who wants people to pay him for just existing.
Give me a galaxy.
Give me a galaxy, guys.
That's my advice. Give
no
me a
more
galaxy.
advice unless you give us a galaxy.
I need a phone.
Anyway, best of luck to that man. Let's move on. All right, what do we got up next here? A CEO of $1 billion artificial intelligence startup got caught on a jumbotron at a Coldplay concert.
I'm really impressed with with how Instagram like just fucking ran with this. I mean, it felt like when Twitter used to be good.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Instagram did it again. I feel like AI is helping Instagram a lot in that way.
I feel like this would not have been as like viral if it was just a regular person.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the fact that it's a billionaire CEO that people just want to eat this
It's
up.
so yummy.
It tastes so good.
So if you don't know, this billionaire was having a workplace romance with the head of his HR. And so they're just out and about at this Coldplay concert and they get caught on the Jumbotron loving on each other, exposing this relationship to the entire company and the world.
Yeah, the way he hides too, I love it. He does like the fake elevator move where he slowly just starts sinking down and disappears.
Yeah.
And she does the I can't see you, you can't see me technique.
Yeah, let me turn around. As if your fucking face wasn't actually on there.
It's like, no, you got caught.
Oh, is it Gillette Stadium? I was just there like a month ago.
Oh, where is that?
It's in Foxborough. It's where the Patriots play. They do They do I saw Post Malone there.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend works for him, so I got free tickets. It was fun. I'm not a big Post Malone or Jelly Roll fan. So now I get the space that they were. But it's
just awful luck for somebody who's made $1 billion.
Yeah. It's fun. I think it is great that it is head of HR too.
Yeah. Yes.
It's the one
very
big.
funny.
The head of HR that's the craziest part for me.
The lady who's supposed to be poo-pooing in-office romances is the one that's like
actively engaged with the worst person.
Yeah. I'm fucking all of your bosses.
And so there was an update to this. He has since stepped down from his CEO role and is not a part of the company. I'm not sure how.
Damn, that's crazy that you would have to step down from your job. I guess because you're fucking the head of HR.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna have to step down too.
Yeah.
And you know what's really funny about that clip? You know, when you play it, there's like that girl who kind of has like the cringe face.
Yeah.
Next to her, who's like, oh my God, that's the person who reports to the head of HR. So as soon as she loses her job, she is gonna take her place.
Yeah. she's so happy.
Yeah.
She's like, I just got a big sales
Exactly.
job.
So people were just posting her face. It's like when your dream position just opens up.
Serves you right for going to a fucking Coldplay concert.
Hey, they have hits.
They have hits, yeah.
They were all yellow.
It was all yellow. I got married, Gwyneth Paltrow.
We're all singing different bad variations of Coldplay songs.
There was a fake statement that came out. So like there was like a statement that was making around from the CEO, but apparently it's fake.
Yeah.
And
it's fake.
It's fake. It's not real. Because like I was like, there's no way this is real. Because the most ridiculous part of it, because like it sounded very unremorseful, it sounded like all this stupid shit, but then at the end he was like, as someone once wrote, and he quotes a lyric from Coldplay where it's like, lights will bring us home. And then people were just taking that line and being like, lights didn't take you home that night, dude, like to your wife.
I just picture, when do you think he got up off the floor? How long do you think he was going? Is the camera still on?
I think in my mind, when I see him after he goes down, I see him army crawling
out of the
stadium. That's what my mind imagines.
Yeah, I can tell. I don't. How do you get back up from that?
No, you don't. He does the smooth elevator move down, and then he's just army crawls out, and I think he just like dark soul rolls out of the entire stadium until no one can recognize him.
What do you think? Do we have any advice for this guy?
Stop being. Well, I guess he might not be a billionaire. He just has $1 billion company.
He has $1 billion company. According to Yahoo, he was worth about $40 to $70 million.
I'd say do something with. I'm very much against people having absurd amounts of wealth. I do not understand. Like, I don't know why you could ever need more than $10 million.
For the clout, man. That's
for the clout,
obviously. So you can be like, yeah, bitch, I'm better than you. I guess my advice.
Is that what you would do?
That's
that's not what I would do, but I imagine that's why they do it.
I don't get it in savings, right? You should be able to have it in things. Like, I think the law should be that if you have over, like, let's say $10 million or whatever, you just have to spend everything.
Yeah.
You have to go. You have to buy. You just having it sit there is just stupid.
Yeah, that's why I'm super against anybody with like insane amounts of wealth. I'm like,
because you're not spending. You're not most spending. Of it.
You're just hoarding it.
Spend it.
There's like so many people that need fucking money.
Fucking spend. What are you doing with it?
Money should have an expiration date.
That's
great.
Like
you should, like after a certain amount, you have this amount of time to spend this, and then it all just like dissipates.
Gets dispersed or something. Because like it doesn't make any sense to just have it.
It doesn't make any sense, especially with like all the the fucking suffering happening out in the world. So I truly despise every billionaire. Beyonce, fuck off. Rihanna, fuck off. Bezos, fuck off. Zuckerberg, fuck off. Like, all of you people are awful. Awful wealth hoarders. We just need to call it what it is It's just you are parasites to society. And
I agree. I guess my other piece of advice for this guy is don't cheat on your wife. How about that?
Don't cheat on your wife with the head of HR.
Yeah.
Or else you might just get, like, this was big karma.
He's there with other people from work.
Yeah.
In the box seats.
Yeah.
Like, it's not
Shameless.
like we're going
Incognito.
Incognito to sit in the crowd. We're sitting in the front of the box seats with other people from work.
Yeah.
The hubris. Look
Yeah.
at that.
The hubris, the brazenness that you didn't think this would ever get exposed at all.
His wife took his name off of her, like, all her social media.
Oh,
So
nice.
Yeah, good.
She
good.
pissed.
Nice.
Hopefully a prenup was signed.
I hope she takes it all. I hope she comes for it all.
Yeah.
She can take half.
One more.
Well,
I hope this AI startup intelligence company is now run by like this random lady.
That girl, just that girl right there. I hope the girl doing the Home Alone face, the Home Alone face girl.
I definitely didn't see this coming. I would say best of luck, but honestly, I feel like everything was deserved in this situation.
Yeah.
Justice was served.
Let's move on. We might have time for like one or two more
All right.
news stories. So Stevie Wonder has come out and announced that he is in fact blind.
I didn't think this was news. I didn't think this was a thing. I saw this story and I had to look up that it was real, and it is real.
Yeah. So there's been a conspiracy theory going around for so long that Stevie Wonder isn't actually blind.
What do you think they did? Do you think somebody on stage just threw a baseball at him and it hit him in the face? I am blind, and then someone just throws it to him. He's like, I would have caught that if I could see. Ouch.
I see you in my mind's eye.
So the rumors have gotten so widespread that he had to come out with this statement that says, I want to let the world know this. You know there have been rumors about me seeing and all that, but seriously, you know the truth. The truth is, shortly after my birth, I became blind. Now, that was a blessing because it allowed me to see the world in the vision of truth, of sight, to see people in the spirit of them. Not how they look, not what color they are, but what color is their spirit.
Do you think since he went blind when he was a baby, he thinks everybody's black?
I mean, technically, everybody could be.
Everybody is, and they always seem like his parents, and then he's like, oh, I guess everybody's just...
I don't know why these black people are treating these black people in such a different way. This doesn't make any sense. And we're like, us neither, Stevie.
We don't get it either,
Us
buddy.
He
neither, Stevie.
can't understand raceism. It doesn't. He's having the hardest time understanding.
I truly cannot see colors, so, and I do not see what the big deal is.
So what do you think people think?
I think so. I think I've seen like clips of him where he does stuff, whereas like he could only have done that if he could see. Like he's faking it, and so they're like these random like off fringe clips where people will post and they're like, it's a fucking CIA op, and you're like, for what?
For what?
Like what do you want? Why?
Yeah.
It's a lifelong con, so we can put him in the room with a dignitary, and they don't know that he can see what they're doing.
He's a sleeper agent. He's gonna fucking assassinate.
All of a sudden, he's gonna pull a gun out of his jacket in every shot.
Yeah, he takes his sunglasses off and he cyclops beams someone or something. I have no idea like what they're thinking.
Although I love the idea that just one word will trigger this man into being an assassin. Super fun. Love it. Love it. Real magical. I don't think that's the case. And you know what? I think this stems from people really not having an understanding about what being blind, like, people don't understand what being blind is, or like the variances that it can come in. Like, everybody, people can be legally blind. They can be legally blind in certain ways. Maybe you only see out of a pinhole, like that's that tiny.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a complete lack of vision. Maybe everything's like extremely blurry, and it's the lack of what's the word? Oh yeah, critical thinking.
Critical thinking. I don't like know a blind person. I've met them or whatever, but I don't know one, so I have no frame of reference to be like they can't or can't open a door or.
Exactly.
Well, I have no.
When I was I was in Thailand. Like back in like 2015, like volunteering at this like farm, and one of the guys who worked there, because it was kind of like a half and half. It was a farm / drug rehab place, and like one of the people who lived there was this guy named Zulu, who's like originally from like some Eastern European country, but he was legally blind. But he was legally blind in the fact that like he can kind of see everything's like a blur. And if he wants to read, for example, he has to like use this monocle thing and like read that way. But his other senses were so good that he could still like navigate around.
Yeah, if you could see a blur of a farm tool and pick it up.
Right. But that's still technically what Dave is saying. Like he's legally blind. But, like, you know, there's nuance to this, but people are just like, it's bullshit because
he can see.
He knew a person was standing there, and he's like, maybe he heard them? I don't know. Like,
people would rather believe that he's being blind for clout and supports his career.
I don't know. Maybe he's like Daredevil.
Yeah.
Or Echo the Dolphin. He's just walking around going...
Yeah, let's see.
That's my attempt at a dolphin.
Dude, I saw the crazy thing I've seen a blind person do is there's a guy who plays Street Fighter.
Really?
Yeah, he like competitively. He plays Street Fighter competitively, but he's blind. And I'm like, I still don't understand how he can play, but apparently he can play.
He just knows the button mash combos.
Yeah, he really has to turn the whatchamacallit, the volume up.
Yeah.
But for some, like apparently he can play Street Fighter just from listening and being able to like do the button combos.
Wow.
And
I didn't know that blind people could play video games until recently as well.
Yeah.
They do it in a different way where they absorb the information coming out of it, but it's extremely interesting.
Yeah.
See, us normal people, we see that and we're like, that's cool, that's insane, that's wow. Other people see that and they're like, this is a fucking conspiracy, dog. You can see. It's like
trying to milk the government for all that fucking disability money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I encourage people. Here's my advice for everybody. Not Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder doesn't need any advice. He's wonderful. But all the people that are spreading these rumors, here's some advice. Do yourself a favor and stop being so fucking conspiracy brained.
Yeah.
Stop it. Not everything is a fucking conspiracy. Maybe if you just took a little, and I take this as somebody who literally took a class in conspiracy theories. It was fun. It was an extracurricular.
And I think if you want to die on this argument hill, you just gouge your eyes out and prove your point.
Yeah.
Blind yourself and then be like, see, I can't do this.
Pour acid into your eyes and then try to do what Stevie Wonder does. Oh, and let me hear your album.
Gouge your eyes out, record an album.
And yeah, we'll go from there. So
yeah, tickle the ivories, dude, with your eyes closed. But you can't even do that.
Well, we have to move on from this week's unsolicited advice segment and go on into the questions that y'all hoes actually asked for. So we will be right back.
We'll be right back. We got Pete Holmes coming in this studio right after you. We gotta move.
Oh my God, could you imagine doing multiple episodes in a day?
I mean, yeah, if that was my job, if I was a podcast engineer, sure.
Okay.
I just produce this podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. And we love that.
Yep.
We love this.
We do love you, man. We love you.
Oh, that's nice.
Travis, we love you.
Oh, cool. I love you guys too.
That's the kind of real shit you won't get on any other podcast.
They won't say that on fucking JRE.
Yeah. The second they say that on JRE, honey, I'm going to make $10 million.
I feel like Joe Rogan.
Clashy.
Ooh, what's that?
It's that app where you like bet on anything.
No,
I'm not doing
I
an
don't
ad for them right now. That just made it sound like, what's Kalshi? What's that? Oh, it's this cool app.
It went from I love you to that.
I love you. How's the download this cool app?
Then I'll love you.
Okay, let's get into it. Welcome back to AskDave. We're here back with some solicited advice for this week. All these questions were pulled from Reddit.
Yeah.
And they are all pretty interesting. Let's see what we got here.
This first one is asked by Emma24508. My boyfriend is peeing in our room.
Typical. Typical boyfriend shit.
All right, so this is the first time, but here's what happened. He got out of bed, opened two of my dresser drawers, peed.
Oh, shit.
This is getting good real fast.
We're good. Keep going. Whatever.
This isn't the first time, but here's what happened. He got out of bed, opened two of my dresser drawers, peed in them, then went back to sleep. When I confronted him, he said, I couldn't make it to the toilet. Then later claimed he didn't remember and that nothing looks peed in. But I watched it happen. The clothes were wet. Now I've got two drawers of laundry and no apology. I don't even care if he remembers. I just want him to own it and do something to make it up for it. How do I get through to him? Is this a flexible issue or a giant red flag?
Yeah, it's a giant red flag. She doesn't say her age in here. And the fact that she doesn't makes me think they're like they're not children.
They're like grown.
They're like grown
people.
Late 20s, 30s people, I'm guessing.
She didn't say he went pee-pee in the drawer. She said he peed
in the drawers.
That's a grown-up thing.
I couldn't make it to the toilet. Nothing looks peed in.
And the lie just keeps evolving.
Yeah.
But I just imagine maybe like, well, nothing looks peed in.
Yeah.
Nothing. Well, everything smells peed in, though.
Babe, your clothes were always soaked in piss. You don't remember?
Yeah.
It's just
You
like
love
that.
that.
Yeah.
He's gonna go from I know you love pee smell. I know you like it when
You know it's sterile, right?
I feel like it should just climax with him being like, babe, you told me to do it. You don't remember? You're crazy, baby. You told me to wake up and piss in your drawer.
Totally piss lighting her.
I'm being a good boyfriend. I'm doing what you told.
Wow.
That's fucking insane. But we agree that's red. That's red flag territory.
That's a red flag
Red
here,
flag.
for sure.
How do you get it through to him? I feel like you say don't piss in anything but the toilet.
Yeah.
I think it has to be completely binary. It has to be binary, like yes, no, true, false. So he can't weasel his way with like an explanation. So yeah, so like rules would be good. Like
So how do you? This is my first idea to do that without like creating an issue, right?
Yeah.
She could all of a sudden say, "I have a diaper fetish."
She tells him that
She tells him that she has a diaper fetish, so he sleeps in a diaper.
in a diaper, and he just takes it off whenever they want to have sex.
I don't know how diaper fetish people work.
I guess that's something she's gonna have to figure out.
I was trying to. I mean,
come up with the rules to that.
do you know what the terminology for the diaper fetish is? It's called crinkling. The only reason I know this is because I have it. No, I'm kidding. No. The reason I know about this, I watched this video a while back on YouTube where this guy was chronicling like this furry convention that got banned from a couple different venues for being such a shit show.
Yeah.
That they like the venues just had to ban them.
That's the thing I've often wondered about furries. Just because we're talking about furries and diapers, right?
Yeah.
They, at the furry convention, I can't imagine you'd break character to shit in a toilet, A.
Yeah.
And B, you have to take your whole suit off to shit. How do you shit when you've got that big giant mascot outfit on? They must be packing diapers, most of them under there, or just shitting in it. Like, if I'm fully like, I'm a wolf now, I'm not going to use a toilet today.
Yeah.
It's probably a mix of both. You know, they're not mutually exclusive. You can be a furry and have a crinkling fetish. But yeah, the people who are just solely crinkling, like the reason they call it that is because the diapers make like a crinkling sound as they walk around. and then when they fill that shit up, they're like, I've been a bad baby. I've been a bad boy. Ooh, oopsie. So she might have a bigger bag of worms to deal with if she says that to him and he's like, oh fuck yeah, this is what I.
Do you think you get a crinkling thing if you just have a memory? Like, I don't remember ever being in a diaper and feeling like, oh, I'm a bad boy because I pooped myself. I don't have those memories. Right?
Yeah.
If I did, would it be a fetish? Or like, I don't know. Maybe that's why we block it all out of our heads.
So
why I don't remember being a baby is because like pooping myself was too traumatic. I blocked it all out.
Like, ew.
What have I
other
done?
People were like, yeah.
Developing a fetish around pooping, around wearing a diaper is just weird because it's like I don't have a frame of reference anymore. You know, I've forgotten all my what days where I wore a diaper.
What is that called? Was when you're not? It's like imagining, but it's a different word.
Fantasizing
about it.
Yeah, you're like, that must have been so sick when I was just shitting my pants and everyone was okay with it.
Look, I don't want a yucky yum. I don't want a yucky yum here on AskDave. That's not what we do. We're better than that. We're exploring. Okay,
we're thinking about it.
It's giving yuck vibes. Maybe I should say this: if you crinkle, baby, go for it, honey.
Fuck yeah.
Get that crinkle on, baby.
Do it.
I think it all comes from a place where, like, if it like fetishes like this, right?
Yeah.
Have to all kind of start from an ew place first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if you're trying to learn about it, it has to start with ew, poop your pants? Okay, let me wrap my head around it.
First they go, ew, and they go, but I kind of like it. You know, there's always that little...
Ew.
That does something, though. But, I don't know why she's trying to avoid conflict with this, because I feel
it
like...
It seems like something that's very justifiable to just say, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
You just peed on all my clothes.
Yeah, stop doing that.
Yeah.
Because what argument arises out of this if he just won't stop fucking...
How hammered is he?
Yeah, is he just hammered?
Is he insanely drunk and he just didn't know it?
There was no mention of any type of
nothing
inebriation.
No.
I think my guy just woke up and was like, "I'm not gonna make it to the bathroom."
She does confront him. She says when she confronted him, he said, I couldn't make it to the toilet." So he owned it and was just like, "Yeah, I just fucking peed in the."
And then he started making excuses after that because he was like, "I guess that's not good enough."
So I don't know. I feel like this is if it happens again, then you gotta be like, listen, I love you a lot, but we cannot sleep together.
She might have found this man in the woods and tamed him. You know, he's like all covered in dirt with
feral.
a beard. He's a feral man.
Love is love.
Love is love.
Sometimes you just find the one.
She just saw him eating out of a dumpster at a campsite and was like, oh my God, this guy. And he's like, he had his own language. He hadn't talked to people in years.
I'm just imagining her talking to all her girlfriends and she's like, they're like, no, you could do better. And she's like, no, I can potty train him. I can potty train him. I can change him.
And they're like, you know what? It's really hard to find someone you like.
Yeah. Maybe try the diaper thing. I don't know.
That's our advice. Maybe try the We're the girlfriends here.
Yeah, just try it out. See if it sticks.
All right, next one is my dad is gonna smash everything I own and fit ad 1214. Ask this. So I'm 21 and I want to move out with my girlfriend who's 23, and my dad is really against it, but legally he can't stop me. So I decided it's gonna happen no matter what, and already sorted out everything, ready to start moving out. Out of nowhere, he says he will smash and destroy everything I own if he finds any hint of me moving. I have so much stuff and valuables in my room that it'll take like 2 to 3 days minimum to move everything out. So he's definitely going to find out eventually. And that I find out eventually that I am and annihilate my belongings. What am I possibly supposed to do now? I feel trapped, and he's definitely not lying when he says this. Any advice?
I feel like there are a couple ways to go about this. You could call your dad out on his bluff, but let's say he's not bluffing. Let's say he's really committed to destroying his valuables. He could do it like prison, where like you're digging a hole in the wall, but you're just like taking like one stone at a time and like throwing it into the prison yard.
He could already be doing it.
Yeah, he could be moving one piece of clothing, one little valuable out of the house one by one until like there's like nothing left, and then by the time he moves out, his dad's like, "Oh, there's nothing to smash."
How much stuff do you have at 21? You said that earlier, right?
Yeah,
How much
that's
stuff do you have?
How much could you possibly own at 21?
I think a thing you could do is do silicone casts of all your belongings, right? And make duplicates of them out of concrete. So everything in your room looks exactly the same, but is made of concrete. So when your dad comes in there with a baseball bat all enraged, he's just going to hurt his hands. Right. Trying to smash all of them. He can't even do it. Then you got one over on him.
You should smash your dad's things.
Ooh,
Smash your dad's.
Just start now.
Yeah.
Start now, smashing your dad's stuff. My first guess
his cup.
is that this is from a girl moving, because I can't imagine why would you ever be so pissed that your kid's moving out of the house? I'd be like, thank fucking God.
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
Unless it's like a girl moving in with a girl. I could see that.
Oh wait, so like I read the first sentence a certain way. He said, "I'm moving out with my girlfriend." So, okay. So I thought...
Yeah, it just says with my girlfriend. It doesn't state the poster's gender.
Gotcha.
So I'm discerning that maybe it's a woman, but I don't know. Maybe his dad... I could never imagine anybody's dad that I've ever met in my entire life being like, you gotta live with me still. You can't move in with a woman. I want to keep supporting you. I couldn't imagine any dad treating his son like that ever in the history of humanity.
Yeah.
It's such a weird situation to be like, I'm going to smash your shit. Also, where my brain goes for no reason, just because, like, it's silly, is like, I just imagine this guy owning only the most fragile things.
He only owns Fabergé eggs.
Yeah, just like, only has plates.
My stack of cards!
My fine china! My antique watches!
No, Papa, you cannot smash my antique watches!
No, my Easter eggs that I painted! No!
My Rubik's Cube!
My porcelain dolls! Oh no, not my Gundam models, Dad!
He doesn't even come in with a hammer. He's just piecing, just piece by piece, breaking off like the fingers of like the anime figurines.
It'd be fun if the dad was just a giant child too, where he's like, I always want to smash your toys and you don't let me. If you're gonna move out, I'm gonna smash them. And then he just takes all his toys and starts putting them in the microwave in the yard, like melting G.I. Joes and posting video. That would be the cool way for the dad to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I grew up in an Asian household. My mom always threatened to destroy all my shit. She never did it.
But would your dad care? Would your dad, if you were trying to move out of your house with your girlfriend, do you think your dad would have put out any roadblock to get, like...
No, probably not.
No, he'd be like, get the fuck out of my house.
That's why it's a kind of... I agree with you. It's weird for him to be like, you gotta be here. Unless he's like charging them rent or something, and he's like, I really need this money from y'all. So.
Yeah, or the dad is a quadriplegic, and he's he's in a hospital bed in the living room. He's like, you cannot leave me here.
In which case, he's definitely bluffing about smashing your shit. Do it, Dad, to be a miracle.
I say let him go for it.
Let him go for it.
Yeah. Also, you can always replace things, man. Like, freedom is priceless. Just go out, live your life with your girlfriend, and then accrue more stuff.
I have so few things from when I was 21.
I have nothing from when I was 20, except for like my birth certificate and documents.
Yeah, I don't got anything. Yeah, literally nothing.
Damn.
Yeah, you outgrow all that stuff, man. Like all those Hot Topic graphic tees, you're gonna donate them to Goodwill,
Yeah, or outgrow them.
Yeah,
or they'll rip and they'll just disintegrate.
Yeah,
over time.
To be like the Joker, bro.
Anarchy, brother.
Just like when he burned all that money, like fucking the Joker's so cool.
Right.
But yeah, fuck it. Fuck your stuff.
Yeah, fuck your
stuff. Fuck your 21-year-old shit.
Get what you need. Take what you need. Take everything you think you need that you could fit in whatever, your car or something. Put that in there and then dip.
And another thing is build a really elaborate bomb and leave it in your room. When you move out, with a big timer on it, so your dad goes in there to smash everything, and then it's like deek, 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 and he's got to cut wires.
Yeah,
and
you're
stuff.
like, Dad, I only own landmines. Be careful when you go into my room.
This is gonna smash all my stuff anyway. You just got to leave the house. It's gonna smash the rest of the house too.
All right.
Should we move on to the next one?
Yes, let's go to the next one.
Okay. This is from I Fall Down Often. And the question is, a friend invited themselves on my vacation. I don't want her to come. What do I do? You want to read it?
Yeah. I, female 50s, planned my dream vacation and excitedly told my friend, another female 50s, about the trip. She said, "Oh, I'm not totally inviting myself."
No, she said, "I'm totally inviting myself."
Oh, wait, sorry. She said, "Oh, I'm totally inviting myself." I froze. I didn't know what to say because I don't want her to come. In the past, she has invited herself on numerous other occasions and always ruins it for me. I've never told her that though. Maybe I'm being selfish, but this is a trip I've been dreaming about since I was a child, and her being there ruined the experience for me. I've known her for over 25 years. We've worked together. I don't want to hurt her feelings, but I do not want to travel with her. Yeah. How do I tell her that?
Yeah, I mean, like, Stella getting her groove back didn't include Angela from The Office on the trip.
Yeah.
But I think it's definitely on her. Apparently, this has happened numerous times already.
Yeah, and she has ruined those trips. Not even that she just invited herself
and
on
she
them.
hasn't said anything.
Yeah.
So we know this trip will be ruined.
One thing that stands out is she says, maybe I'm being selfish. So, but like, no. You're not. You're not being selfish at all for just being like, no, this is my trip.
I feel like it's after you know she's invited herself and ruined multiple trips, it's on you for even fucking saying anything to her.
You just hide the shit You just hide the shit from her?
Yeah. Unless it's like her boss or the HR lady. It's like, oh, I've got to put in vacation time for 2 weeks in August. Oh, where are you going?
Vasectomy. I don't know something.
He's gotta lie. Because otherwise, how would they even? That would be awful if the HR person is inviting themselves on your vacation every time because you have to tell them what it is.
It kind of just sounds like she's very avoidant of conflict and doesn't want to fight at all, or thinks it will lead to a fight. But
she likes it's like she says she excitedly told this person, which means they wanted to tell them. They don't want to hide this from them. And I feel like they do need to be better about saying, listen, I love you, but I don't want you to fucking come with me. This is like a me thing. And I think that's like all you can really do. And it's like, if you don't want to hurt their feelings, you can say stuff like, I love you. I like you, but I don't want your company right now. You know?
Now thinking about it, it is. I do want to see this movie where it's like, Kate Holmes or something?
Yeah.
Katie Holmes, whatever.
Yeah.
Trying to think of two actresses like that. Anyway, one is like that. It's exactly the scenario. Like, I'm gonna have my Eat, Pray, Love experience. And she's like, I'm gonna have my Eat, Pray, Love experience with you.
Yeah.
No. This is a solo thing. She's like, well, what if I just go to like Tuscany the same exact week as you? Like, if she says it, she says, I don't want you to be a part of my trip. And the lady goes anyway, and you just have these parallel, competitive, spiritual experiences where you're talking to the same llama about stuff.
Yeah, you both see the same.
Do you think my trauma is heavier than Sharon's? I love this movie. I might cut this out of the whole podcast and write this competitive life moment.
Competitive Eat, Pray, Love.
Yeah.
Eat, Pray, Win.
You just Eat, Pray, Lost, bitch.
It's the comedy of the decade right there.
I could totally see that.
There are also, like, you know, different like things that there might be omitting. Like she's like I'm gonna go climb Mount Everest, and she tells her friends, and friends like, I'm not letting you do that alone. I'm coming with you. And she's like, God, you always ruin things for me.
Because she doesn't say what her dream vacation is. It's like, I plan to go to a cocaine farm in Colombia.
Yeah, exactly.
And, okay, I have very rich parents, but they don't know that down there. I'm not going to get kidnapped. It's fine.
I'm not letting you do this alone, Karen. You're going to get kidnapped. Yeah. You always ruin things for me. Why can't you just let me do things?
I would like to know what this fucking dream vacation is.
I'm gonna go to Afghanistan and hang out with the Taliban. So, have you ever heard about the Ukraine? I love flying drones. It's my hobby, and I'm gonna go to the Ukraine and I'm gonna fly drones.
You're gonna sign up for the Ukrainian army?
In her 50s.
I just feel like now's the time to do my Israel birthright trip.
I'm totally inviting myself on your birthright trip to Israel.
It's our birthright trip now. Really, if you think about it. Damn.
Oh, man. I don't know. Let's just operating in good faith, though.
Yeah.
To say,
I think just tell her.
Tell her. Like, there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, you're not being selfish. Just say it. It's your trip.
It's your
Or, you know what you want to do? If you really want to pull, just tell her it's a whole different trip. Say, I'm going to Thailand this week, but you're actually going to Greece or something. So you tell her the whole trip. She's like, oh, okay. And then she just ends up in Thailand having a vacation. You're not there.
Yeah.
No, if your friend something happens to your friend in Thailand because you lied. That's another thing you'll come back to Reddit to ask about. But
I think we helped her.
I think so too. Yeah. Best of luck to you. Let's just see what happens to them.
Yeah, just tell her you love her. Tell her you love her still.
I love you, and I don't want to be around you.
Exactly. For that 2 weeks where I'm gone.
Yeah, I've said that for tons of people.
I have worked with you for 25 years. We have been on multiple vacations together. I hated all of them.
She does not like the experience with her. All right. Okay.
We're gonna take another break.
We're gonna take another break, and we'll be right back with you with your listener questions.
Okay. We should incorporate more music that up the vibe. I shall build out a DJ kit for the show. You can hear some transitional music,
some funky house
I think
beats.
it'd be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun. We should do a thing. Let's have people send us their music. We'll get like one guy.
Yeah, send us their music and we'll play it.
We'll play it on the show.
Yeah.
Send us your music. We'll play it on the show. We'd love to hear whatever beats and tunes you have to pump out.
If you want any advice, we'll give you advice.
We'll trade beats for advice.
Yeah, we'll trade beats for advice. You heard that right, honey? Every month there's a music playlist on the advice channel. Yeah, so you can listen to that.
It's a good thing to know.
If you listen to the story, there's always I think daily there's like some like song or something I pick for the like
we'll
links
put
or
that
whatever.
on our Spotify too. We'll figure out how to link that to our Spotify. That'd
Link
be
that
good.
to the Spotify. Yeah, I do it every month. So you can just go on the channel.
Remember, we are on Spotify.
We are on Spotify. How do you find us on Spotify? Just like
Just type Ask Dave.
Yeah, type AskDave.
I think that's all you really have to do. There aren't a lot of other Ask Daves. I
Yeah.
mean, the algorithm might be catering to me, but I think... Albert, do you have Spotify on your phone?
I do.
Type in AskDave.
Type in Ask Dave, see if it comes up.
I'd love to see that.
Let's see it in action. We're doing real science for you people.
Let's see.
We'll see if this is even in the show.
Dave.
Not AskDave.
Yeah, you guys pop up.
Yeah,
Hell.
Look at that shit.
great.
Give us
Look at that.
give us
So
a like
easy.
and a follow and a rating.
Just type Ask Dave into Spotify. It's so easy.
Yeah, do that. Rate us on Spotify and anywhere you get your podcast. Really
We
helps
get some
out
more
with the
ratings.
show.
Yeah, that'd be good for us.
Yeah.
I just
you can comment
gave
on
y'all.
it.
I just gave y'all. Oh wait, won't let me rate you until I listen to this show.
Well, period.
Wow, good.
Right.
I only listen to you guys on whatever link you sent me.
Perfect. That works for me. But yeah, go ahead to the channel. Also on the channel is where you can ask questions. So go on over to AskDave. No, it's not AskDave. David is comedy on Instagram.
We should make an Ask Dave one, but you just have more Instagram followers. So
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
I
why
should
start over?
Maybe
why start over?
I've been toying with the idea of just making this the AskDave one and making a totally new personal account. Then I'll just be me.
Maybe that's a good idea.
Is it
Yeah.
bad to just have it mixed together, or?
I guess not, but now I have been going out and I've been like, I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't. If I give somebody my Instagram, I do want them to just think
You need a Finsta.
Yeah.
I need a Finsta. What's a Finsta?
It's a fake Instagram that's just, it's just
burner?
a burner Instagram.
This will be a real one.
Okay.
I just don't want anybody to know my business. Maybe I should. Well, whatever. Yeah, actually, no. I don't. I like my privacy. I have a friend like 10 years ago who said his goal. He always wanted to be like really known in comedy, but nowhere else.
That's
so
good.
still having like an air of
Mystique.
and was it privacy
Privacy.
that people you just go somewhere and not everybody knows who the fuck you are, which is definitely not the case right now.
No. Nobody knows who we are.
Nobody knows who we
you
are at
guys
all.
do, and you asked us questions.
Yeah, and we appreciate it big time, and we're always here to give you advice here. So go on into the Instagram, go on the chat channel, AskDave anything, post prompts there every week, and we'll answer your advice like we have right here. First question comes from It's Ray Smith. They say, I MC a lot of bear and kink events, but I want to get more into stand-up. But how can I translate jokes on fisting and glory hole jokes to the straights?
I don't think you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all.
I think they are the straights already joke about stuff like that all the time. Like, I don't think that's going to be... You're not going to scare them with that.
Yeah.
You could just put it in a setting they're more familiar with and be like, I put a glory hole in my office cubicle.
Yeah. Use terminology that they are aware of, like bro. I was with my bro the other day.
And I sucked his dick.
It was sick. And they're like, oh, cool.
Yeah, I'd say give that a try.
That's
If you think
relatable.
Follow the funny. Follow what you think is funny. And everybody thinks a glory hole is kind of funny.
Most of the straights are bears, too.
Yeah.
They're trying to be a bear.
Yeah,
but they don't understand
most
that,
of them
though.
are just a big, thick guy with a beard. You know? That's a bear. Same material.
Yeah, but they just use different terminology. They're like, you guys call it a bear, but in their minds, they're like, no, that's an alpha male.
It's an alpha. I'm an alpha.
Yeah. I'm like a SEAL Team 6 kind of guy.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, that's a top daddy or something like that.
Just take it. Take it.
Yeah, just take it. I think it'll be good. Try it out. Stand-up's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
One of
it's
the
a
worst
bad time.
experiences, but also very fulfilling.
And I would say don't give up your DJ part of it. Bring your decks on stage because you're going to want something in between. You got to hit that air horn. So I gave this guy a blowjob in a glory hole, and then all those people are quiet, and you have to go... really
Air horn in place of laughter.
Yeah. I perform for the air horn.
Yeah.
And the laughter will follow.
If you're worried about your audience receiving it, have the air horn.
Yeah.
But I think they'll do great.
Maybe, just go to an open mic, see how you like it. And if you do, you have to do it forever because that's stand-up comedy.
Here we go. This person, Michael Vito, asks, hi, our CEO just got fired, and now I'm next in line for a promotion. Problem, the CPO I've been fucking also got fired. There goes my leverage.
Was
It sounds
he
like
at the Coldplay
It
concert?
sounds like the Coldplay guy. What the fuck?
It's a guy who works for the Coldplay guy.
Almost. Was CPO stand for Coldplay official? Coldplay official at my company got fired.
Chief person officer.
Oh yeah, chief people officer.
Yeah.
Is that,
So it is exactly that. I think they're that lady
yeah.
from Cold, in which I say great.
Great.
I think more people should go around trying to get their bosses to fuck each other so that they can both be fired and they can take their jobs.
So you're instigating workplace romances to move up the corporate ladder?
Exactly.
Well, the best way to move up is by taking people down.
Yeah.
So I guess
And then
I
they
wouldn't-
get something out of it too. It's not like they're just fired. It's like they get to bang now, huh?
I think the solution is you have to fuck the next CPO to get your leverage back.
And if it's you, sorry, you're gonna fuck yourself.
Yeah. Best of luck with that. I can't stay out of the. You know what? Good general advice. Stay out of the drama. Don't be.
Very good idea.
Yeah, stay out of the workplace drama stuff.
As soon as you assume your new position, castrate yourself in front of the entire office. Be like, I will not be doing this.
Yeah, corporate
yourself.
world loves that. They love when people castrate themselves in the office.
You should get like one of those little dick lock boxes. Put yours in it, lock it, and then get on a table, drop trowel, and say, "Everybody, I have succumbed to lust in the workplace, and I will no longer let that be with me." And then you literally put the key in the garbage disposal. Does the garbage disposal get? Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't think this through.
Yeah.
I don't want to stick my hand in there now.
Yeah.
It's gone, right, guys? It's gone.
And then people will say, wow, somebody who's honest in society, finally.
Yeah, what a man.
Yeah. That's a myth. That's a real bear right there. Okay, here. This one comes from Tuatrana, who asks, how do I slang harder dick?
Oh, fuck. How do you?
I don't know.
Work out.
Work out? Yeah.
Our
working
human
out.
ancestors used to use a thing called an Atlan.
What's an Atlan?
It's a spear throwing device. It's like kind of in between a bow and arrow and a like what's the thing Bart Simpson uses? Slingshot.
Yeah.
For throwing spears. So I just pictured putting your dick in that. And
you're talking about an assisted dick sling.
An assisted slanging. Yeah.
Okay.
That's an option for sure. If you really don't want to hit the squat rack, yeah, for sure. Use devices.
I think you should set up like a slingshot, like a giant slingshot device. Oh. And if you're trying to like slang it real hard, put like really like pull yourself back until the tension's real strong.
Yeah.
And then slang that dick.
Right at your target.
Yeah, right at your target.
Yeah. Or just like ask them, be like, hey, can I get a running start? And then just like run down the hallway. It'll be like daggering. Have you seen daggering?
What's daggering?
where they climb up the ladder and then they like do the backflip and like just like land straight on the girl.
I think it's like a Jamaican thing, but it's like this really intense fuck dancing.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like the women are like literally like you say, jumping off a ladder onto the man's face and then grinding on it like this.
Yeah. Or the girl will just be like laying on the ground with their legs splayed open in the club. They have clothes on, and then the guy will like climb up a ladder, do a backflip, and then like land in the hump position. Here we go.
Okay, we're watching it now.
Yeah, there she goes. Yep.
What is this? Is a bad one.
This is a lot of build-up. Oh, okay. We
just missed it.
You see? Running start. And that is daggering.
You could take notes from this if you want to know how to slang dick harder.
Yeah, look up daggering. Apparently the Jamaicans have it down pat.
We can't. We'll see if this makes the edit. This is compelling audio.
Oh,
there we.
Oh, it's like WWE.
Pull her away. It is like WWE.
They're doing like Black Widow like takedown moves.
All right, I'll have to save both those to count them into the show.
Okay. What we got next?
Daggering. Get into daggering.
Original pickle axe. What level of viscosity would an edible liquid need to be in order for it to no longer be considered drinking? If when you consume it.
Yeah. I think if you need a spoon.
Yeah.
I think if you have to chew.
Like even like a tomato soup, I feel like an asshole when I'm eating it with a spoon, right?
So you consider tomato soup, you're eating tomato soup.
This I feel like for me is pretty close to the borderline, right? Like tomato soup, you just drink it. It's just liquid throughout. There aren't even chunks, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like I like dipping a sandwich in it and then I'll drink it out of the bowl. If I'm eating it with a spoon, I feel like a fucking moron.
If you can stick like a spoon in the thing and it doesn't stand up, then you're drinking it. But if you stick it in there and it stands up, then you're eating. Like I'm eating ice cream.
But like, are you drinking oatmeal?
No, you're eating it.
You're eating
But you could like stick up in some oatmeal.
Cereal.
You could drink oatmeal.
I think whatever is in it, honestly, because like with like oatmeal, if you had just like a cup of oats, you could stick the spoon in and then it's just gonna stay up, right?
Right.
So like even with cereal, if you took just the cereal, you did that, the spoon would still stick up. If you removed the liquid part. So like
depends on how heavy the spoon is. Yeah. You got a plastic spoon. Yeah.
Even if you did overnight oats, where you put stuff in over oats and that's overnight. If you stick a spoon in that, then you're like I'm eating.
So
this.
what do you think? Do you think tomato? Is tomato soup the point? For me, it's the point.
No, because you're like. Maybe the other thing I'm missing is you never drink soup. You eat soup. Right?
I don't know, like a miso soup or a tomato soup, I pretty much drink.
Yeah.
It depends. Also, I'm just imagining a group of guys having this exact conversation. They're like, cannot resolve it. Like, what the fuck are we going to do about it? Let's ask Dave.
You know what? I'll lead with what I said before. Let's do this instead of thinking about harder stuff. Anything harder. All right, our last question comes from Petro3194, who asks, if I was to theoretically cook for a girl, what should I make her? And why is the answer always waffles?
Damn, yeah, waffles are a good answer.
I've never made waffles.
I also have never made waffles. I feel like that fucked that up pretty bad.
I love a waffle. Yeah, waffle's good.
You don't love a waffle?
Don't you? Easy to, if you have a waffle iron, it's like as easy to make as pancakes.
That's what I mean. You need a waffle iron, though.
Yeah, have you done this then?
Yeah.
You made waffles for her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's easy.
I feel like it's easy if you already have the waffle iron. Yeah,
if you already have the waffle.
You pour it in, close it, boom.
I'm picturing that this person just like met this girl like one night, and it's a one night stand or whatever.
And they're gonna make food for them.
They're gonna make food for them. They're gonna make them a waffle. Unless she's like,
did he mention what time? Is it?
No, they didn't mention what time.
Give me this one again.
If I was to theoretically cook for a girl, so you're just cooking for them, and theoretically, what should I make her? And why is the answer always waffles? Well, the answer is not always waffles. I would literally give you a better one.
Yeah, maybe somebody with a gluten intolerance couldn't handle a waffle.
Yeah. Then what are you going to do? Poison the motherfucker?
He's like, it's always got to be waffles. I'm sorry.
It's somebody that works at Waffle House, and you walk in with the waffles, and they're like, no!
Are you refusing to make anything other than waffles for this person? Because it's kind of what it. Now that we're talking about,
they're a good choice.
They're nice, sure. I mean,
I'm also imagining he's like, wait, what do you want to eat for dinner? She's like, oh, steak would be nice. He's like, waffles? Got it.
Yeah, maybe the only appliance he owns is a waffle iron. So that's why the answer is always waffles.
Yeah.
What should I make for you? Well, I've got waffles. Okay.
Also, if you want to impress a girl, man, like maybe cook something that takes a little bit more effort than waffles.
Yeah.
You know? You want to impress her.
Something that you would normally make at an appropriate time.
Yeah.
It's like 6 p.m. Don't make her waffles.
Waffles aren't a good pre-sex food. They're a good post-sex food.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to be all sticky with maple syrup when you're
No, who would want that?
You're gonna eat a nice salad.
Maybe make a nice salmon. Learn how to make some like a nice sauce from the salmon bits.
Yeah.
Get some rice.
Be good, yeah.
Nice little salmon fillet.
Yeah.
Season a little bit. Get some butter, garlic butter on that bitch. Ooh.
That's pretty easy to do. It looks
real
impressive.
easy, real simple. Cooking's not that hard.
Yeah.
It's not.
No, it really isn't. Just follow some directions and
you'll get there.
And you'll get there. Yeah. And that's it for the questions for this week. If you want to ask a question, come on and hop into the channel at David Is Comedy and go into the chat channel. We post these prompts every week before the show. Or you can email us at AskDaveComedy@gmail.com. That's ask, not axe.
Despite what all the AI transcription services say.
Yeah, it's AskDaveComedy@gmail.com. Send us an email. Love to share on the show. Oh my God, how could I forget? We actually did get an email question, but it actually is a request for a video, which I'll make them later.
All right.
It's over. Elbert, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thanks for having me, man.
Do you have anything you want to plug?
Yeah, anybody in the LA area is starting a comedy show at the bar called Night on Earth. The show is called Last Night on Earth, and our first show is on August 24th at 7 p.m. if anyone wants to check that out.
Last Night on Earth, where's it at? It's
at a bar in Cahuenga Valley, which is right between the Valley and LA, the proper center, whatever. And it's a sister bar for the bar Thunderbolt, which is a pretty good bar. So,
cool.
Good cocktails, good comedy. It should be fun. It's on a Sunday.
Hell yeah.
I love a comedy on a comedy night on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a good night to go see Saturday night, people are drunk. You're either going to get drunk people or people are like, I got to go to another thing. Sunday night, you got them for your show.
Right? You want to just do something like right after dinner. It's a good runtime, hour and a half, boom, done, go home, go to sleep.
They can't even be like, I got to watch The Simpsons now. It's gone. Nobody watches The Simpsons anymore. I'm just trying to think of, that's the only thing I ever did on a Sunday night.
Is watch The Simpsons.
Consistently. Okay. Colbert's getting canceled now. We'll save that for next week.
We'll save that for next week. Where can people follow you, Elbert?
Follow me on Instagram. It's at Elbert Danger Kim. That's where I post all my shows, my content, and thanks for having me, dude.
Hell yeah. Travis, do you have anything you want to plug?
No, listen to the podcast. Listen to Ask Dave.
Listen to Ask Dave and tell your friends about Ask Dave. Leave us a rating, comment on,
listen to the whole episode and leave us a rating. That's the thing. I didn't know about that. That's good. We did market research. We figured that out.
Yeah, please do that. And that's it. I'll leave you some advice to take with your weeks. If you are really hungry, just frying up some toast in a pan and some eggs is a real tasty, nutritious meal.
Great advice. We are in advice.
Fuck you. Fuck you. That was not that bad.
I'm gonna stop.
Some of these bitches don't know what to eat.
AskDave.